What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. In today's hopefully short and concise video, I'm gonna share my second technique that I use in order to improve my English, my speaking skills in particular. I've already recorded a video about the shadowing technique that I use every single day. You can check it out if you want. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll put a link in the description. Today I'm gonna talk about another technique that I use very often, not every single day, I'm not gonna lie, but it's very simple and yet very effective. So if speaking is your biggest weakness when it comes to English language, then you wanna watch this video up to the very end and start incorporating this technique into your practicing routine, because it works great. And since we have access to ChatGPT right now, I'm gonna show you how to boost this technique and make it even more effective. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay, so what is this technique about? I don't think it has its name like the shadowing technique, for example, but basically what you need to do is you take a random word from an online word generator. For example, I'll give you the link and the description to the one that I use when I practice using this technique. And basically you try to describe this word without mentioning the word itself in an explanation. I hope you get what I mean. I'm actually gonna give you an example. Let's say you have the word table and you have to describe this word without mentioning the word table in the explanation. So let's say like you can say something like, I don't know, it's a piece of furniture. It usually has 4 legs and we usually eat dinner at it. Something like that. Very simple explanation. Don't try to overcomplicate it. Use simple words. It actually teaches you to come up with your own sentences. You don't, like, shadowing technique is great, but you only repeat after native speakers. This technique actually forces you to think, to create the language. And that's why it's so effective, because you have to use your own words. There's nobody to repeat after, right? So you have to come up with your own sentences. You have to come up with your own way of explaining the word. So yeah, it trains your brain and it really improves speaking skills. And the cool part here is that you don't have to practice alone. You can practice with a speaking partner. You can go back and forth. First, you're gonna try to explain some word to your speaking partner. Then they're gonna try to explain some other word to you. And yeah, you can practice English and have fun at the same time. Once you have come up with your own description or explanation of the word, in my case, the word table, then you can ask ChatGPT to give you its own explanation, its own definition of the word table. So what you need to do is just type in, give me a simple description of the word table, for example, and it will show you its description. It will be probably a little different from what you came up with, but that's okay, and you can learn from it. You can read it and maybe you'll find some new vocabulary, new things that you'll be like, I could have mentioned that, or something like that. And just so you know, the words that seem the easiest to describe are actually the hardest ones, so just keep that in mind. Okay guys, let me show you the website that I use to practice, and I'll put the link to this website in the description so you can check it out. All you need to do is go to thegame.com, and here is the word generator. You have different categories here, different levels of difficulty, and when you hit new word, a new word will pop up. And the word is cat. So your goal is to describe this word without using the word cat in an explanation. Yeah, you can also download the app for iOS or Android. It costs like $2, something like that. The website is very simple and easy to use, so I really recommend this one.
Who am I? I am a champion. Who am I? I am a champion.
I've noticed that many people associate their level of English with their self-worth. And when they make mistakes or their English is not as good as they want it to be, they feel like less of a person. They start selling themselves short. If this is about you, if you can relate to that, and if sometimes you feel like that, there is something I want you to hear. Learning a foreign language makes you even more valuable. You try to learn a new way of expressing your thoughts, your feelings. You step outside of your comfort zone. You do something that many people don't want to do. Many people are not willing to do because it's fucking hard. You evolve as a person. You try to better your life. You try to create better life for you and your family, which makes you even more valuable. You should feel proud because what you're doing is amazing. It's not easy, but it only makes you better as a person.
Who am I? I am a champion. Who am I? I am a champion.
Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video and this technique will help you improve your English. I'm really grateful for all the likes, all the comments, for all your support. I really appreciate that, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. I gotta wait until my computer finishes updating to show you that website. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Fuck.